Hello there, good morning and welcome to IE Edge. My name is EURUSD and this is how I approach the market. So this is Euro USD on a daily time frame and this is how I approach the market. Okay, so looking at this already, even though Euro USD is predominantly bearish, but look at what happened on Thursday. Now on Thursday, this is the candle for Thursday. It was extremely bullish. So one would have expected Friday to be bullish, but Friday wasn't really bullish. It ended bearish, but with a long rejection. So typically, I would have gone for for a sell, but because of what I'm seeing here, I may not likely go for a sell. So there is an equal opportunity for buyers and sellers in this market. But what I will do is to zoom into the 4-hour time frame to look at what the 4-hour time frame did. Okay, so this is the 4-hour time frame. As you can see, the 4-hour time frame, the last candle of the 4-hour time frame on Friday ended bullish. And what also was interesting is the fact that there's a fair value gap here that it tapped into before the rejection. So with this, what that tells me is that there's a likelihood of market moving up than going down. So trading is a game of probability and you need to actually, align yourself with the people that are dominating the market so that you would make money. So I'm done with my 4-hour time frame analysis. There's a very clear rejection when it taps into the fair value gap. So let's take a look at the 15 minutes time frame where I actually take my trade. Now look at the 15 minutes time frame. As you can see, everything is making sense. I usually like these colored boxes. All right, they represent my Asia, London, and New York. And as you can see here, we already seen that there is a liquidity sweep of the New York. Okay, this my stuff is acting up, but let's just manage it. Okay, you know what I mean. So there's a liquidity sweep of the New York, of the Asia, right? Sorry, of the London rather by the New York. So New York swept liquidity here, as you can see, a market is closing or moving towards the upside, meaning that the draw on liquidity is actually above, right? But Mondays can be very tricky because for me, this is my analysis for the 23rd of Monday. There's usually market gaps on Mondays. Now, what I would like to see, I mark these equal lows here because these are potential liquidity targets. Okay, so if the market opens on Monday and it gaps down here and closes back, disrespecting the fair value gap it will create, because the truth is gaps are usually like fair value gaps. So how market respect or disrespect the fair value gap would make you know where the market wants to go to. So if you respect the fair value gap and start going down, that means I will likely trade, I would like to sell. But if it disrespects and start moving up, I would like to buy and then target here. Now we can also see that there's equal high here as well. There's equal highs here. Okay, there's equal highs here. Don't mind this, it's just messing up. Okay, there's equal highs here, meaning that there's also a chance that the market may first go up, you know and come down before going back up. So what I'm going to be looking out for is the gap that market is likely going to create on Monday would make me know where I'm headed, but I would prefer to buy. Honestly, if I see a clear buy signal based off of how market reacts on Monday morning, especially the open, you know, that is what I'm looking for. So what I'm looking for, because before market goes up, it will go down first. Sorry, before market goes up, yes, it first of all goes down first, something like this, before I will target maybe the previous day's high or even up to the Wednesday's high. So this is what I'm actually looking for Euro USD on Monday, the 23rd of March 2026. Okay, if you find this helpful, you can let me know the pair that you like me to analyze. I'm going to see you next time. Okay.